We're live from Chevy Chase.
Hey guys, welcome back. It's time for our morning chat, and we are talking about candy and hopefully eating some too.
Meet Willy Wonka. Adam Dahl, the man who turned a sweet holiday hobby into a full-time passion. Dahlhus Fudge in Lexington makes small batch artisanal fudge in over 50 fun mix and match flavors, and there's an extra layer of sweetness behind every batch. So welcome back to the show.
Yeah, thank you all so much for having me. I really appreciate this. Yeah.
Of course. We had you on not too long after you opened, about 2.5 years ago now.
Yeah.
And it's been amazing to watch your success. Like, you've really transformed your business. Talk to us a little bit about your passion for making fudge.
Yeah, so thanks so much for having me. I just like come next door and knock on the door and say, hey, can I be on?
Yeah.
But yeah, so this is just something that kind of started out as an extra Friendsgiving flavor, or Friendsgiving dessert that we have, because we host Friendsgiving every year. So it's just been kind of fun to see all the different stuff that we can make, and now 2.5 years into the brick and mortar location, it just continues to grow, and I couldn't be happier. So.
And it's crazy, over 50 types? That's nuts.
Last I counted, I think it was like 52 or 53. We just kind of keep coming up with new stuff. Honestly, I get a lot of inspiration from like milkshakes, ice cream. So if it makes a good ice cream, it's definitely going to make a good fudge. Like you can't go wrong.
Well, you've got more flavors than Baskin Robbins now.
Yeah, I tell people that. Yeah, you know, I'm not trying to poke the bear, but yeah, I do have more flavors than one of the biggest ice cream brands in the country. So.
Yeah, that's awesome. What is the most popular flavor?
You can't beat the classics. Number one is my peanut butter fudge, followed closely by the chocolate. So, you know, that's usually what people gravitate towards when they come into the shop. It's just traditional flavors, but then they see everything else we have in the case. Usually on any given day, I've got anywhere from 15, 16 to 20, 22 flavors in the case, and like I said, you can mix and match, so it's a lot of fun, including vegan flavors. I do make a vegan fudge too.
Very smart.
Yeah.
Well, what are some samples we have in front of us today?
A lot of the classic stuff. So like I said, peanut butter and chocolate, the combo there. Some of the fun stuff I've done recently. This is a cookie butter fudge. Definitely not one you'll get anywhere else. I just kept kind of passing the Biscoff cookies at the grocery store. I'm like, wait a minute, I can do something with that.
Smart.
Yes.
Red velvet is a great holiday one too, and then the peanut butter chocolate, which is named after my wife. It's called the Brit, but it's her favorite as well. But I mean, anytime you're putting Oreos into anything else, especially my #1 fudge, you can't, like, people gravitate towards that one easily.
Absolutely, one of my favorite flavor combinations. What about this purple one here? Because
I
got married a couple of weeks ago. That would have been perfect because that's my wedding colors.
Yep, that's the Wildcat. I tell people that's kind of my signature fudge. That's definitely not one you'll get in many places. And of course, being right next to campus, like, it just fits the theme. But I had that originally as a special, and it was so popular that I have to have it on the everyday menu now.
Really?
I can't take it off.
Gosh.
Oh, that's great.
Well, what do you think separates you from other fudge companies?
I make everything in-house, small batch. So when I make a batch of fudge, it equates to about 3 pounds worth of fudge. And whenever you see like Mackinac Island or some of these big candy companies, they're doing things in big batches, and they're, you know, frankly slapping it around on a marble slab. And to me, that's just not what I want to do. I want to be able to control the quality, and I really think it's a lot higher quality fudge. I get it all the time that people come in and say, this is the best fudge they've ever had, and I really want to kind of continue to have that reputation. It's not dry, it's not grainy. You'll have a nice, smooth, creamy bite. And again, in so many different flavors, so it's so much fun to just kind of come in and mix and match. You don't have to do it by weight, you can do it by flavor, so it's a lot of fun to come in and just have a good time.
Oh, well, and you're also doing great things here in our community, particularly for school children. Talk to us about your TikTok and how you have turned that into your other passion.
So yeah, some people recognize me in the grocery store from TikTok, which is a wild concept.
Yes.
But earlier this year, I was able to monetize my account, and I kind of said, hey, I don't want to make money off social media. I also don't want that pressure, but any money that I'm able to get from TikTok, I want to pay off student lunch debt. I had no idea what that would entail. I had no idea what I was undertaking. But now we've got $30,000 in donations throughout the year. We did $13,000 in the spring, and I've got $17,000 in the nonprofit this year, which I did have to open up a nonprofit, so I didn't have to pay a bunch of taxes on that money.
Yes.
So we opened up with a nonprofit with the Bluegrass Community Foundation next door, so 100% of that money gets to the kids.
Wow,
That
what a
is
fantastic thing you're doing.
Yeah.
And another fantastic thing you're doing is something for the holidays. Talk about what we have in front of us here.
Yeah, so these are our advent calendars. It's something that's really fun. 24 different flavors. We kind of curate the menu based on kind of what's popular, but do some summertime stuff too. It's definitely a lot of fun. It keeps for the whole season. It's just something a little bit different. Again, I have people that like gather around every single night. They'll cut up the piece, and everybody in the family will try it and see if it's, you know, which one's their favorite. And this is easily one of the most fun things I do all year.
And they need to hurry up and order that, right?
We start getting them all ready the week of Thanksgiving. So the 24th, they'll be ready for people.
Okay. Well, you want to celebrate National Candy Day, check out Dahlhus Fudge. All the information is